we honor and we love and we respect the man. And so when that pride or that ego is bruised, and so actually like asking, is that okay? And maybe the response being no from your partner, oof, like, oh gosh, that could hurt, or like saying like, do you like it like that? And them actually being like, well, actually, if you did it differently, oh, and again, because we're not taught how to have these conversations and communicate. And it's one of my most favorite things to do is giving tools like consent tools. Here's some frameworks we can use to figure out what we like and don't like. Here's some ways to be able to say no if you don't like something, request things if you do. And also, I think it's because there's just such great differences and wonderful differences between, and I'll speak, this conversation comes from the biology and based on what we understand in the science of a male body and a female body and a male brain and a female brain. We process differently, we communicate differently, we see the world through different lenses. Our sensory systems are different. And so when it comes into relationship and intimacy, and that's physical intimacy, emotional intimacy, whatever it is, it's literally like learning another language. And heterosexual dynamics. And so sometimes it's like, well, I tried, but they didn't really understand me. And so then I gave up. It's like, actually, we have to learn how to speak different languages. And even in same sex relationships, you'll still have these because we are hardwired differently and we have different love languages and different erotic blueprint types and all of these. But you particularly will see it in a heterosexual dynamic. And until we can celebrate and recognize those, there's no better or worse. It's just the fact that we evolve differently. And this comes from caveman days. Our sensory systems evolve differently. Until we can recognize those, it's like it's this space between us that doesn't get to close.